So let's get one thing straight now. You can't just walk into a phone store and buy a phone, a second-hand phone, without checking some things. There are some properties you need to check. There are some things you need to check to make sure that phone is not a solo one. Now, for the purpose of this video, I will teach you the necessary things you need to check on a phone, on a second-hand phone, before purchasing one. You have to check the IME number. I'll tell you how to check the IME number, to confirm the IME number, to check if the SIM is on lock, to check the blacklist slots, to know if the is on network lock, to check if they've logged in a previous email which is still active on the phone. Now I will need you to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I will tell you the hidden features on phones that you don't even know, or nobody has ever told you about. You need to know all this. So I will show you how to check for IME number so you don't get scammed. Take this thing very seriously. To check this IME number, this IME stands for International Mobile Equipment Identity. So to check this number, you open your phone's app. When you open your phone's app, you dial star hash 06 at hash. Once you put in this hash, you see the pop-up that will come up now. Hash. Now your IME number will show here. Once you've seen it, you have to compare it with the one on the phone's carton. So once you've seen the IME number, you compare it on one of the phone's carton, on the phone's carton, to make sure you're not being scammed. Compare the IMEI on the screen with the one on the phone's box or SIM tray. If they don't match, ask the seller why. Okay, so that's it. Another thing you should be aware of is to check if the phone is on SIM locked. Now, to check if this phone is on SIM locked, you have to listen very, very attentively. Okay, to check if the phone is on SIM lock, you insert a SIM card from a different network. For example, if the phone has MTN SIM, try inserting Airtel or Glo SIM. If it works normally, the phone is probably unlocked. But if it says SIM network unlock pin, or network locked, or refuses to connect to the network, it may be locked to a specific carrier. You get it? So if it's not working normally when you insert a different network from the previous one that's there, that means there's possibility it's on network lock, or it's being set to a specific carrier. This is where you question the seller. So bear this in mind. As you've seen if you've compared the IMEI number and it matches with the one on the SIM lock, on the phone carton. Now, what do you do next? There's one thing you're supposed to do. Once you confirm that the SIM, that the IMEI number matches, you check if that IMEI number is on SIM lock, is on blacklist. Sorry. So how do you check if it's on blacklist? You can use trusted IME checking websites such as ime.info or ime24 or ime.org. Enter the IME number you got from the star hash 06 hash and review the reports. Some information is free, while detailed reports may require payments. Okay, this is a little demonstration on how to check this IMEI status. So let's go to the one of the platform I mentioned earlier. Say IMEI.info. Full. So then run the check. Just wait for it to open. So on this box here, the one with question mark, you type in your IMEI number. Let's say I upload the one I copy from a specific phone. Then click on check IMEI number. Wait for it to load. Once it's done loading, you'll be able to see the phone's name. Yeah, this is exactly the phone name I got the IMEI from. So when you see buy phone like this, it can take you to an app store. It can take you to a shop store where you can order for it. Now, if you click blacklist check status, you'll be able to check if it's blacklisted, if the IME has been blacklisted already. So if I'm to click there, bear in mind that's a paid version, because when you check this ad, this ad is disturbing us. Wait for the ad to finish playing so we can exist and continue with what we are doing. You will see the price tag, the amount of money you pay in USD to be able to view if the IME has been blacklisted. Okay. Blacklist check premium for IME number. Find out if your phone is clean or blacklisted. Get our blacklist check for only 300.99 USD. Check results. So you see the price, make an order. You'll be able to get the answer you need from here. And before purchasing these phones, fairly used phone or a second-hand phone as you may call it, make sure the phone has been properly reset. If the owner or the seller has not done a proper factory reset, you have to make sure it's done properly. So you just have to restart the phone, and if it asks for Google account, the previous Google account logged into it, that means it's not been done properly. So you just give it back to the seller, tell him to remove the Google account from it to make the phone as new as possible. Now, just bear in mind there are some hardware tests, basic tests on hardware you need to do on this phone before you check it. So what are these basic hardware tests? You make a call with it. Yeah, you make a call to make sure the calling this thing is okay. You test the Wi-Fi to make sure the Wi-Fi is okay. You test the Bluetooth to make sure the Bluetooth is working perfectly. And this is very important. If your phone's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is not working, it's something you can't repair easily. Because trying to say, okay, maybe I'll just repair it, blah, blah. So repairing a phone's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth may actually damage the phone. So make sure any phone you're buying, the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth are working perfectly fair. You check the cameras to see if the cameras meet your test. Check the audio through the speakers. Plug in your chargers. Make sure everything is working perfectly. Check the fingerprint sensor, face unlock if available. And before you buy used phones and use Android phones, spend just 2 minutes on these checks. If they could actually save you from buying a stolen or unstable device. And one important note for you, my audience: a clean IMEI check doesn't guarantee that the phone is not stolen. So a clean IMEI number doesn't mean the phone is not stolen. Though it goes a long way to tell you what you're possessing, but doesn't guarantee you that the phone is not stolen or blocked in database or the service check. It's still wise to buy from a trusted seller and is a proof of purchase when possible. And before you go, guys, do well to click the subscribe button. Catch you more on the next video. You'll be getting more hidden features on phone.